The thing that I also want to mention is that, goddamn, Shindoel knows how to draw a good sex scene. My fucking god, that's the thing that's missing.
He's the
right?
man.
Because like, okay, here's the thing. I think fucking chapter 1 awoke something in me. You're like, you remember talking about like that new thing?
Yeah.
Where you're just like, ooh,
Wait, what is the new thing?
The
Tell
new
me.
fetish.
The new fetish is just like this girl who, like, I've never read a doujin where like this sex scene is like this intense. I'm
With
just
that,
like,
with, like the drugs and shit.
yeah,
in the karaoke room.
Yeah, where they introduced the drugs and it just like enhanced their experience to a point where it was just like nothing that you can ever experience on this earth.
I don't know why I didn't enjoy that scene that much. I'm not really sure why.
No, that scene single-handedly awoke that for me as well.
Yeah, I'm just
I
like,
wonder why
I'm
didn't it
just
for
like,
me?
for me reading that scene was just like fucking heavy breathing cats. I'm just like, oh god,
Fogging up your PC monitor.
Jesus Christ! For a second, I like understood Maylin for like a second, and that's fucking saying something, right? Like I didn't know I could feel this way. And then like chapter 3 here, and I'm just like, I think like my fucking penis shriveled up and it just inverted back into my body. Right? That's just like it was just like such a whiplash of emotions that I'm just like, it went from like, oh that's hot to
It's
just like what the fuck am I reading?
Have you seen that fucking like? There's a thing in the UK where they would go and there's a TV show they go and visit tribes, and there's this one clip. It's one of my favorite clips. Is where the guy's like, there's a ceremony where they invert their penises, and they invert this dude's penis, and he immediately faints. I imagine that's what happened. That's what happened to God. He just his penis inverts. He just fucking. At his PC monitor, and he's like, "What happened, God?" I was reading Metamorphosis. Understandable. Here's some Powerade. I mean,
honestly, because I feel like the difference between me and you was just like, at a point, I was into it. And then I was just like, okay, I am not into it anymore, but I was like, I was
maybe
invested
that's
into
why it was so strong for you, because it was like, you were into it at one point, and then it's like, it slaps you on the back of the head, it's like, stop.
It's the whiplash of emotion.
Stop it. That was a really good clap, by the way.
Like, my God. Even during like some of the later chapters, I'm just like, no.
Don't say it.
No, because like his art is fucking amazing, right? It's I don't know how he draws his sex scenes to be this intense, where I'm just like, I'm feeling emotions that I've never felt before in my life.
I was reading this praying, I want to go back to the succubus one. I really wanted to just
Okay,
open it.
I gotta ask. What do y'all think about the final chapter?
Fucked up. Okay, listen, I almost think now, hearing your guys' talk, like thoughts on it, is that this manga works amazingly, or doujin works amazingly if you get invested really heavily in the first part and the first sex scene.
Yeah.
Because then like I said, it hits you in the back of the head. It's like, no, don't be horny.
Yeah,
it's bad. Horny bad.
I mean, it like gave me such a mess of emotions, right? Because I'm just like, I know I shouldn't be horny right now. This is fucking depressing as shit. This is fucked up.
I didn't like the guy at all. I think that's why. Like, I couldn't.
No, I didn't like the guy at all.
How can you get behind
You're
him?
not supposed to like the guy.
Yeah, but that's, to me, it's like, you know, the whole hotness of the sex is the duo dynamic.
Okay. Someone who is that depressed shouldn't be making those kinds of facial expressions. You can fucking frame some of the facial expressions.
What do you mean by that, Garnt?
Let's
honestly, unpack that a little bit. Let's jump right into it.
Let's talk about the art of that.
Need another drink.
Let's talk about the art of the ahegao, right?
I'm not fond of it, you know. I've been oversaturated to it.
Yeah, you've been oversaturated.
I think we all have.
We all have, right? But like his like ahegao faces are some of the most unique fucking ahegao faces I've ever seen in all of hentai.
It's Asanagi and Shindoel.
I'm a man of the church, though. That's not enough to make me quiver. You know, I don't see that. My wills are not compromised by such ill thought ideas.
I'm sorry, Connor, that this art piece was so good that it made me question. It made me question it for a second, and then I was just like, "No, I'm back to it. This is awful. This is depraved."
The fucking name of the clip for this fucking thing. Garnt thought fucking Metamorphosis was the fucking Mona Lisa of doujin or some shit.
I personally think it's the Mona Lisa of doujin.
No.
Okay. The reason why like I was so engrossed in it is because it was such like
you love incest, and there's incest in it at some point, God. So clearly that's why you like it.
It was such a fucking mess of emotions, and it was like an emotional up and down. Like
it was just down from the start. I knew the moment she was like, "I can't make good friends." I'm like, "Oh no, that's
the only other time
that's gonna lead to bad
I
decisions.
felt that depressed reading something was Oyasumi Punpun.
It also okay.
Like,
I've not read Oyasumi.
I also
This is the Oyasumi Punpun of Dojo.